Hello there, I'm Thomas. Hello there, I'm Thomas. Hatch is the British American pilot of the United States Air Force flying the Boeing 777-300ER model. So tonight I'm gonna show you the lesson I'm doing online for the aeronautical engineering program in the TEDx using the Delft University of Holland and the MIT in Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the United States. So I'm gonna show you the Delft program for the aeronautical engineering introduction, and it has some interesting questions and features about the cockpit of the airliner's aircraft, between other stuff they do about the aircraft, like the propulsion and the lift from the wings. So I'm gonna show you now the quiz they use and the answers I have to give in order to show you the correct instruments inside the cockpit and how it does function. So I have the cockpit of the Boeing 757 model right here, you can see. So I'm gonna show you then the Delft, the university I use online, which is a very reputable university in Netherlands, in Holland. I'm gonna show you the correct answers. I have to drag the items inside the box with the name of the instruments of the cockpit of the Boeing 757, which is similar and identical to the 767 and 777 or 737, so, or 787, so, or 747. So you can use like these. I hope you can see what it says here. Cockpit instrument position. Below you see the glass cockpit of Boeing 757. Below the picture are 9 boxes with the name of the instruments which are present in the cockpit. Drag the boxes to the corresponding instruments inside the cockpit. Note that a distinction has been made between captain instruments and co-pilot instruments. So the captain PFD is here. So I'm gonna use this is the primary flight display. I have to use it for the captain over here. As you can see, captain BFD. Mode control panel is the autopilot panel over here of the Boeing. So you can see mode control panel, captain PFD, which is actually it's a little bit front of the yoke. So we have the co-pilot CDU, which is the control displays unit of the flight management computer over here. So you have the co-pilot, this is the pilot CDU. Captain navigation display. Over here it displays the map information, the GPS position of the aircraft and other stuff. So you have the primary flight display with the airspeed, the altitude, the barometric altitude, the rate of climb and descent, the vertical speed indicator, the altitude indicator, and the heading indications. We have also the co-pilot navigation display over here. So you have the names now correct. You also have the ACAS, the engine indication controller system. You have the upper and the lower. So I'm gonna put this over here, the ACAS. You have the upper and the lower. So over here, these two instruments that display the engine and other instruments like the hydraulic and electrical and bleeder, fuel maybe on board. So you have the captain CDU control display unit. It's over here. So we won't be able. The throttle levers over here. So you see the throttle levers is here. I'm gonna put this here, the name of it. The thrust levers. So you have the co-pilot primary flight display like this over here. Now we have to submit this over here. We did submit some questions here, like what does the acronym CDU mean? So I'm gonna submit this now, and you have correct everything, as you can see. Which is another 1 point possible ungraded. There is another there is one cockpit feature which has not been discussed in this lecture, and that feature can be primarily found in the fighter jet. This feature allows flight data to be projected on the window. This is the head-up display, the hood, such that the pilot can simultaneously look outside and see flight information. What does you call up this system? It's the head-up hood, head-up display. So I'm gonna show you more about the Delft, the university in Holland, that has a nice aeronautical engineering program. It's also related to flying the aircraft. Here is the pilot instruments and how you can use them, what they actually do. So because I'm doing a pilot program, so I can do also the aeronautical engineering and all. So it's the head-up display. So we did that section. Quiz lecture 4A. We have it here, lecture 4A, the cockpits. So this is from the University of the Delft. You have to watch this lecture here and then answer the questions about you can see here what it says, then answer the questions here after that about the cockpit inside. The 747. Oh, you can see here is.
In this video clip, we will have a look at cockpits and especially the history and the development of the cockpits. What you see here is actually the
So we go now over here. The next section, navigation and instruments. So this is the lecture about the navigation instruments of the aircraft. So we go directly into the quiz because I already know that. So the airspeed. The first clip, navigation speed. What units? It's knots. Please submit that. So it's about so pressure 0.5. So we have to do some about the airspeed. The true airspeed. I have to make some reading and then come back about that conversion. Flies or at the temperature. Well, it should be like 0.67. So remember this, the temperature goes down like it should be at least 20,000 feet, so it must be like 6,000 meters. It's fine. I have a long time to read all these lessons, like 1 year ago. So I need to fresh up my knowledge about that stuff. So about the temperature of the altitude, and then this, the next one, structure stability. So you have the video, navigation instruments too, side stay, hectopascals. So it's 300 meters per 1,000. 1,600. It's the ground. It's the same, it's no difference, I guess.